You know, it's fascinating how we humans are. One day we're arguing over who should do the dishes, and the next, we're sending laser beams across space to talk to Mars. Our species has a strange way of mixing the mundane with the miraculous. Take evolution, for example. We've grown up believing that it's a slow, majestic process, apes to humans, fish to philosophers. But now scientists say we may have been tricked. Not by nature, but by numbers. According to new research, a lot of what we perceive as rapid evolutionary change might actually be just noise in the data. Statistical fluctuations over short timescales make us think species are changing faster than they actually are. It's like zooming in on a mountain with a microscope and declaring it's made of chaos when from a distance it's clearly a masterpiece of symmetry. So maybe evolution hasn't hit the gas pedal after all. Maybe we just got impatient and misread the speedometer. Now, while we're misinterpreting Earth's history, NASA is out there redefining its future. They've managed to send high-speed data from Mars to Earth using laser communication. Lasers, the same stuff your cat chases on the wall, is now responsible for transmitting HD videos across millions of miles of space. Imagine astronauts on Mars someday live streaming their brunch while we struggle with buffering during a Zoom call. We once feared aliens intercepting our signals. We're practically begging them to subscribe and hit the like button. Who needs sci-fi when the real world is this dramatic? Speaking of drama, meat. Yes, meat is back in the spotlight, but not in the way you think. Scientists in Singapore have created pork fat in a lab using rye protein scaffolds. That's right, try. The humble grain from your multi-grain bread is now the structural engineer behind lab-grown lard. Why pork fat? Not because fat is flavor. Without it, meat tastes like cardboard with a side of guilt. This breakthrough could transform the meat industry. No more slaughterhouses, no more guilt trips, just cruelty-free deliciousness cultured on what was once your breakfast toast. A future where we grow bacon like we grow mushrooms. Disturbing? It'd be delicious? Almost certainly. But while we're busy playing Frankenstein with our food, the sun is playing mind games with our technology. For the first time ever, scientists have managed to create near-daily global maps of the sun's coronal magnetic field. It's like someone handed us the sun's mood ring, and then surprise, it's not always happy. These magnetic fields are what cause solar flares, which can knock out satellites, disrupt GPS, and possibly ruin your favorite conspiracy theorists' next live stream. But now, with these maps, we can see the tantrums coming. It's emotional forecasting for a star that occasionally decides to send charged particles crashing into our atmosphere, just because it can. And amidst all this cosmic chaos, what about our own brains? Turns out, we've been underestimating what a little mental sweat can do. Scientists are now testing something called brain endurance training. It's like CrossFit, but for your neurons. Older adults who combined physical and mental exercises showed remarkable improvements in memory, coordination, and stamina. Not just Sudoku and yoga, but actual cognitive resistance training. Imagine your grandmother solving complex puzzles while on a treadmill and remembering your birthday better than you do. We've spent decades focusing on biceps and abs, and only now we realizing the most powerful muscle sits between our ears, and it too needs reps, so here we are. Evolution isn't rushing. Mars is talking back. Meat is growing without animals. The sun is throwing tantrums. And your brain might just be the next body part that needs a gym membership. In a world that's often confusing and chaotic, science quietly reminds us that understanding, even a little, can be exhilarating. Curiosity is no longer a luxury. It's survival.